Hey everybody, welcome to a very special edition of Omnibros Live on a Friday night. It's your boy Gio here from Manga Geekdom. I am typically not on Fridays, but we were going to miss a show, and I stepped up and said, you know what? Let's do it. Let's just talk for an hour about some topic. So I decided to do an extended manga episode. So this is a part 2 from Thursday. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to be here by myself. Well, I got all of you wonderful people watching, so that's more than enough. But yeah, we're going to talk solicits and any Q&As and anything else that we can think of. So thank you everybody for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. Hit the like button, share the video. I even started earlier, although I'm starting late, but you know what I mean. Because I know we're not going to get any people watching, so I might as well just get it over with. So I looked at the clock. I'm like, yeah, let's just start, whatever. So thank you everybody for tuning in. I am both physically and mentally exhausted right now. It's been a long Friday with a lot of highs and lows. So I gathered all my adrenaline to do this stream, so hopefully I don't crash out midstream. So let's get started. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you to our sponsor, InStockTrades.com. We couldn't do it without you. You get your omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices that range from 42 to 55% off at times. Free shipping in the US at $50 or more. Loyalty discount adds an extra 2% discount, so that let's say 55% book percentage off now becomes a 57% off. You're not going to get that discount at the other websites. You get it at InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. Great packaging, wonderful customer service. That is IST. Also, at some point during the month of March, we will be doing the gift card giveaway valued at $50. So stay tuned for that. You got to watch every show to find out. Thank you all once again. And of course, In Stock Trades. Actually, let me share my page. Of course, I always do that. There we go. So, of course, I talked about this last night, so I'm not going to go over it. Here are the deals of the week. You got your new releases and the top sellers, of course. All this and more you can grab when you visit InStockTrades.com. Remember that they got a bunch of sales right now, some clearance, some damages, some red tag sales, some DC and Image. And for anybody new, the damages, it's like a coin flip, but the majority of the time you're going to score big. Fortunately, this is a hobby where we get upset over minor dings and imperfections, and we send those books back in. Very rarely will you get a heavily damaged book. So I'm not saying you're going to be fortunate and not get any damaged, like heavily dinged books, but be aware of that and let that influence your decision if you decide to grab some damaged books. Just saying. So there we go. So thank you everybody for joining. James, everybody, what's up? Hfield, thank you. Javier, Jaime, everybody. Warren, thank you so much. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this. I made up my mind an hour and a half ago. So I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Whatever. All right. So in stock trades, cool. We got a lot of solicits to talk about, so let's get started with that. No hauls because we did that yesterday. The first one on the list here, this was discovered at the Penguin Random House website. We have from Titan Manga, everybody's favorite publisher right now, I say sarcastically, Gamera Rebirth, Code Thersos. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm just going to make it up. By Cambria Bakuhatsu Taro. So this is I was going to say this is a rebirth. No duh. This is a prequel to the Gamera anime series that debuted on Netflix, I want to say a year ago. I think it was last year. So let me show you real quick. If you Google this, dang it, hold on. If you Google this, Spud Boy, thank you for joining. Appreciate it, brother. Change to English. Okay. 2023. Wow. Okay. All right. I said English. Thank you. No, it's not doing it. What the hell? Where's Wikizilla? That's the one I'm looking for. Wikizilla. There we go. Oh, because I googled just Rebirth by itself, right? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, my browser is kind of weird right now. There we go. So it's a prequel manga based on the Rebirth anime, illustrated by Cambria from a story by Kadokawa. This ran from September 2023 to December of 2024. Interestingly, chapters were released for free in Japanese on the Young Ace Up, and of course, Bookwalker had the English ones. But now it's getting a physical release. I mean, I didn't love the anime, so depending on the price, if this was heavily discounted at some point, I would grab it because I do love the character. So there you go. It was only 7 chapters or so. Interesting. Titan, I still think they have poor binding and even poor paper stock, so don't hold your breath. Celebrating the 60th anniversary of the iconic Gamera film, this thrilling manga reveals the origin of the legendary kaiju in the prequel to the Netflix series. Set in an ancient civilization, a vengeful boy battles powerful kaiju created for war, uncovering a dark conspiracy. Set 100,000 years before the events of Gamera Rebirth on Netflix. Okay. Could be good. Could be better than the actual show, you know. Gamera always, played second fiddle to the Toho monsters. But he is just as iconic, just as badass, in my opinion, and just as goofy, especially with Showa era and all that stuff. So shout out to the hero of all children. Let's close this. But that's not all from Titan. They're on a roll, baby. Titan also licensed 3-Minute Bodyguard Yoko-chan. This is it's already available at these websites. Let's go to the Bezos. No, it's not. Oh, great. I closed it. All right. All right. We're going to do this live. Let's go to Anime News Network again. I'm off my game tonight. Jesus. What the hell? No, wait. I got to do this, right? Manga. Here it is. Yay. Manga debuted back in 2023 and it ended September of 2024, which, yes, no, I know. Thank you. It's just my brain is kind of fried right now. It's working at 80% right now. Where am I going with this? So, as usual with Titan stuff, it's a bunch of smaller contained series, not super long running. This is by Susano Hara with artist Shino Sakamoto. Jose is no ordinary schoolboy. He's the heir to a vast fortune, but being rich with its own comes with its own set of problems. Relentless bullies who are more interested in his money than his well-being. Desperate for protection, Jose hires Yoko-chan, a fierce, no-nonsense bodyguard to keep the tormentors at bay. There's just one catch. Jose can only afford her for 3 minutes a day. Can 3 minutes of superpowered protection really be enough to outsmart his bullies? With Yoko-chan's martial arts skills and unwavering determination, Jose might just survive if he can convince her to stick around for overtime. That is a really goofy premise, but I like it. And I can see why it didn't last that long, because this is not a long-running plot that can go on for like 10 volumes or whatever. So shout out. Let's Google this real quick. We're going to do this live. Nope. Okay. But Mal usually has that stuff, right? Let's go to Mal. MAL. No synopsis. Yay. So this ended, of course. It's a seinen. You got some comedy. And it was published on Comic Xenon. Is it Comic Xenon? I thought it said, oh yeah, Comic Xenon. Okay. Comic Xenon did stuff like Record of Ragnarok and Arte, or Arte. I'm going to pronounce that correctly. What are the odds? I did not know that both Record of Ragnarok and Greedy Witches were published by the same magazine. That's cool. I should not scroll down. I don't know what's in there. Sorry. 80% pretty good, not going to lie. Yeah, absolutely. So shout out to, what was this? Comic Xenon for licensing some cultured stuff. Keep going down. You want me to get demonetized on this by myself with no other Omnibros? I'm flying solo. It could get dangerous real quick. Okay. Let's see. Was that everything? I think it was. Yep. Comes out in January of next year. So we can just forget about this and talk about it a year from now. Shout out. But then Yen Press announced yesterday that they were going to do announcements. The way they worded that thing, when it says they were going out with a bang, I thought it was going to be like one major book that was going to be revealed and not like a couple really epic solicits and a bunch of novels. So we're going to go here to Yen Press's Blue Sky. You can follow me on Blue Sky. Just search for Manga Geekdom, and I'm there. Let's keep scrolling. Okay, here we go. So the first one, it's a novel called The World's Strongest Witch. You can read it off the description here if you want. Pretty interesting. It was wild that they just kept doing novel after novel. I'm like, what are we doing? Allmark, which I believe didn't they announce the manga adaptation as well, or the manga version? Yeah. We're also getting Pitch Black Infatuation. Pretty interesting cover. Thank you, James. Appreciate it. Also, shout out to all of you wonderful people out there for tuning in on a Friday night, and it's not regular Omnibros with the other two hosts. Thank you. Let's see. Nagisa Natsunagi still wants to be a high school girl. Also, I don't know they didn't list the creators. So sorry, creators. I'm not gonna give you credit. And then the manga announcement started, which there's some good ones. There's some that are like, okay. Like Spy Classroom Third Period, Forget Her. The only path to survival is deceit. The war of light is over, giving rise to the modern day information war waged by spies, or the war of shadows. Evil is always lurking just around the corner. I saw I think there's been 2 seasons. I saw the first season, and it was all right. Nothing to write home about. It was basically cute girls doing spy things and murdering people. So that's interesting. So I have no idea what is happening in here. Then we have more violence. We have Lycora's Recoil official comic anthology Reload. Missions, mixers, and midnight snack runs. So there's never a slow day at Cafe Lico Rico. Find out what's new on the menu for Chisato, Takina, and company in this official comic anthology. They are really milking Lycora's Recoil, and that's awesome. I enjoyed it. Some people didn't like it. I enjoyed the anime. And the manga adaptation, that's all right. I talked about it on my channel. That's good. I support the manga adaptation because I hate, with a burning passion, Aniplex. So any anime that gets licensed by Aniplex and has a home media release, I will never recommend it. Instead, get the manga, even though the anime came first. Another novel. Okay. So I'm a Spider, so what? EX. I loved I love the I'm forgetting her name. The girl that gets turned into a spider. She's an amazing character, hilarious. But the rest of the show, I could care less for. So I was tuning in for that character. I even have a Nendoroid of the Nameless Spider, but I did not love the show itself. So shout out to that. Okay, and then we have the first of many epic announcements. I was not expecting this. We have Farewell Daisy, Jun Mayuzuki short story collection. From the creator of Kowloon Generic Romance, Jun Mayuzuki comes a collection of touching stories from 2007 to 2017, including their debut work. Just because you can't use magic doesn't mean you can't be happy. Laugh and cry along with the young women featured in this big collection of touching short stories by Jun Mayuzuki, a promising young manga artist who has been featured in a number of magazines since their debut. Promising young manga artist. That's wild. I'm all in. I'm super excited, and I love this cover. It's my favorite of the bunch that I posted on the thumbnail. And it's short stories too. I love short stories and anthologies like this. I find them super wholesome, even when the subject matter might not be. I still love getting it. Don't know anything about it. Well, I mean, I don't know the contents inside. I've not read this material before, but I do recommend Kowloon Generic Romance. I agree with Omnibus Collector in that that is probably one of Yen's best manga that's being put out right now on store shelves. It's fantastic. I don't want to be super lazy and tell you like, oh, just watch my video, but I think I do have a first impressions video on it. Maybe that can give you a feel for the book. It has an anime adaptation coming up for Kowloon. So if you want to wait for the anime, that's also a good idea. Comes out in either spring or summer. I think it's summer. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. So yeah, super exciting. Maybe they said promising young because I thought so as well because of when this was published back in 2007 to 17. Because she's pretty big, or they're pretty big. Sorry. Something about different stories in one book feels worth buying in physical. Oh yeah, absolutely. So shout out, definitely getting this one. We also have another novel, Witches Can't Be Collared. I'm not gonna read it. Sorry for the novel aficionados out there, but you can read it and enjoy it. Sounds pretty cool. About a witch. There we go. New manga, Common Sense Monster. Ito, a socially awkward teenager, one day witnesses her popular classmate Takahashi eat someone whole. That's amazing. A monster who knows how to blend right in with humans? I don't know if that's the proper thing to say, but okay. Ito definitely needs to be her friend now. I need to figure out what the hell's happening in this. She ate a whole person? Is she like an anaconda from the John Voight Jennifer Lopez movie? Monster Yuri. Yeah. I'm in. I need to find out why the whole human aspect. It sucks that we don't have release dates. So I'm going to look up the info on these in a minute. More info on them. Sorry. This was super exciting. I've never read Land, but it is a famous, legendary series, award-winning series by Kazumi Yamashita, and it is being republished in an omnibus format, 3-in-1, just one big chunky book. In a village where the residents die upon reaching the age of 50. And oh, they butchered this description. Sorry. I'd rather, I'm reading what they wrote and not the picture. I might as well just read the picture. In a village where all the residents die upon reaching 50 lives a girl named An, whose older twin sister was sacrificed to the other world that lies beyond the mountains. This village, called Our World and governed by people wearing animal skins, is watched over by deities. When An seeks the truth about the mysterious inhabitants of the mountains, hope and despair awaits her. All in 100%. I've never read Land, and I'm excited to finally check it out. Several people I follow have been wanting Land, and I'm super excited. Heck yeah. Same here. Sounds awesome. Sounds right up my wheelhouse. This one is Hollow Regalia. In a world where the Japanese people were almost completely wiped out by a dragon, Yahito spends his lonely days working as a salvager in the ruins of Japan. One night, despite being gutted by a moju, one of the monstrous beasts that roam the ruins, he makes it home without a scratch on him, just like he always does. But on that night, he finds he has unexpected guests, two twin girls named, Yuli and Rose, or Rose. And this pair of supposed art dealers has a request for him. Cool premise. I don't know if I'm going to check it out, but that's awesome. Shout out for that one. We have Killed Again, Mr. Detective. Sakuya Otsuki is the son of a legendary detective, working to follow in his father's footsteps with his assistant, Lilithia. Sorry. However, something's different about this high school sleuth. Wherever he goes, he always manages to get himself entangled in his cases as a murder victim. When Sakuya is tasked to infiltrate a luxury cruise ship, he finds himself killed once again. But every time he reopens his eyes, Lilithia is there by his side, ready to help him get to the bottom of the mystery. That was pretty cool. I think Hollow Regalia is going to be, or is, a short adaptation of the light novel. The title and the image screamed light novel adaptation, but I didn't say anything, just in case. So yeah, Killed Again, Mr. Detective sounds pretty interesting. I wonder if this will have an anime. This seems like the type of mystery show that would get a show, would get an adaptation. There we go. Stupid brain. We have Kunon. The Sorcerer Can See. I'll definitely make eyes with magic, okay? Gudyon was born blind, has one goal in life, finding a way to use his magic to see, something no one has ever done before. Luckily, Kunon's talent for magic leads him to quickly surpass his teacher. Before long, his name reaches even the royal palace, earning him the rare opportunity to study under a powerful mentor. That's a pretty unique premise. I wonder if it's still ongoing. Kunon, the Sorcerer Can See. This got a lot of people excited. I've never read it, but I love the premise. And I was checking out the art earlier, and I really like the covers for this manga. Mechanical Marie. This is a pretty popular shoujo. He was a boy, she was a robot. Well, not really. In all actuality, Marie is totally 100% human, but because her strange new employer seemingly despises humans, the powers that be are paying a handsome sum for her to pretend she's the latest and greatest android while protecting said eccentric master from the seemingly endless attempts on his life, which is fine, but they forgot to mention one tiny, seemingly insignificant detail. This dude absolutely dotes on inanimate objects like Marie can't believe. She's not sure what will kill her first, the assassins or his affections. I will check this out 100%. I'm in. I love. I don't think I've ever stated this, and it's weird for me to say it now by myself because okay, but I love characters with bubblegum pink hair. That's a character model thing that I dig. Could be a girl, could be a guy, could be whatever. I dig it. If I was brave enough and would look good in it, I would totally dye my hair bubblegum pink. I don't care. I love that color. I love that tone for hair. It's awesome. Kane, thank you for joining. Good evening, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Went to the gym, rested, and now having dinner. In my neck of the woods, I would say buen provecho. What about Boo? Boo as in Majin Buu? I can't hate that guy. He redeemed himself. He's a good guy now. Oh my god. I like that you guys keep tabs. I feel like you've said the pink hair thing before, Gio, but I don't remember when. I say a lot of weird stuff on these streams. I'm sorry. Although this is not weird. This is fairly standard, normal. Gio, thank you. I have no idea what you said. Typically, in Spanish culture and Latin America, buen provecho would be like bon appetit. But wishing somebody a good meal. It doesn't have a direct translation, but it's in the style of bon appetit. Now this is wild AF. I should have expected it because we are getting Super Ball girls, so it makes sense that Homeboy would get another manga licensed. This is Futari Switch. Give me a second here. Pulling up a tab. Yeah, Akira Hiramoto. That's the name of the guy. Akira Hiramoto. That is the creator of Prison School. So if you read Prison School, you know what you're getting yourself into. This is not safe for work. Not safe for work. And I don't remember the art being too offensive. It's more about the plot that is very odd, funny, and slightly raunchy. Shinichi and Ichigo are childhood friends in their first year of high school. Both have someone that they're interested in, but can't seem to find a way to get closer to that special person. However, everything changes one summer day when the power of a magical bitter melon switches their bodies. The two aren't complaining, though, because this is their chance to get closer to their crushes. Just how will the wacky duo manage to do so? Yes, I agree. I read the first chapter of Futari Switch, and this man series will never ever be for me. It's strange. It's raunchy as hell. I don't fault you for that at all. I really like Prison School, but I did not continue reading this. And the bitter melon thing creeps me the frick out. Holy crap. It's this thing, right? Bitter melon. This thing is disgusting looking. I'm sure it tastes great for the Japanese, but I can't do this. Or Chinese as well. I believe they use this. Then this is off track. This is a wild tangent, but didn't they use bitter melon to create either loofahs or sponges or something like that? Or am I mistaken? But look at this. This is not the most pleasing vegetable fruit thingamajig compared to, I don't know. And he's anthropomorphic here with his hands on the lead characters. Gross. Looks like a pickle, not a melon. Yeah, it is more like a pickle, but they call it a bitter melon. I don't know the story behind that. Actually, you know what? Let's go to gardening know-how. Rewind. Look at this thing. That is disgusting. Sorry. What is a bitter melon? Get out of here. You may have seen this fruit if you live in an area with a large Asian population. More recently, the local farmers market. Bitter melon information listed as a member of the family, which includes squash, watermelon, muskmelon, and cucumber. Okay. So if you are really interested in this, you can read this info right here. I'm not going to do so. But it's bitter. It's fun. I mean, it's super wacky. Yeah, it's raunchy in the most ridiculous, over the top way, male gaze ways possible. I feel like a film of nasty coats. I feel like a film of nasty coats me anytime I've tried to read his work. Got it. He does play a lot with the like themes of perversion, not necessarily like for the sake of being perverse, but exploring it. He did that with Prison School as well, and apparently Super Ball Girls. I don't know, but Super Ball Girls sounds so much dumber than Futari Switch that I do want to check it out. So shout out. That's wild. And now we know why we have Super Ball Girls, right? They 2 for 1. And then this came out of nowhere, and already people in my Discord were accusing me of stuff that I never said a damn thing about this book. The demons are planning something good. While things like slime that melts clothing or tentacle traps may not seem like much to humans, behind each trap of this nature is the blood, sweat, and tears of a demon. Enjoy this comedy story about the struggles of demons that started on Twitter with brand new short stories. I don't know what to think of this. I saw a little bit of I saw some scans of it just to figure out what the hell I'm looking at. And to my surprise, or at least the first couple of chapters that I browsed, it isn't as fan servicey as you might think. And this is not listed as like not safe for work or parental advisory, so I think it's more like a raunchy comedy with demons. If it stays like that, I'll give it a go, but only because for review purposes. Don't think that you see this and think like this is a geo book. That is not a geo book. There are other things that are geo books. This ain't it. But for science, I'm willing to check this out. And I think that was it. Here's the cover for I was gonna say Momo for Mono Volume 2. I reviewed Volume 1 on my channel if you guys want to check it out. And this is a cover for whatever and whatever. Okay. So let me Google this stuff real quick while I'm with you guys. The demons are planning something good. Okay. This is it. Okay. This is by Takuji Kato. Interesting. Okay. Should I be scrolling? I mean, it is. If there's anything not safe for work, it should be censored here. I don't know anything about this creator whatsoever. Backyard Junk Universe sounds awesome, but I've heard about Mechanical Buddy Universe, which I think Square Enix has the license for that. Might be mistaken. Geo, I didn't say a damn thing. It's a Geo commendation. Thank you. Yes. You know me. I'm more into the supernatural stuff, monsters, spooky stuff, and sci-fi and yokai. But not like ecchi demons. That's not saying I wouldn't read it, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's two different things. All right, so yeah, that's cool. And the art by Gashi Gashi. That's a cool little thing. Just this particular role. Okay. I don't think I'm legally allowed to show scans on this. So let's see if there are images that I can show. I dare not look. Sorry. So Manotachi wa kuwa dataru. Sure. Oh, but wait a minute. Wait. That's not what I wanted to look at. Let me copy this, because typically, I said typically, my anime list will have like, there we go. Started in 2023, comedy, fantasy, ecchi, gag, humor, workplace. Huh. Not recommended. Okay. Sorry. He does not recommend it. Doesn't have a score. Okay. Let's go to Futari Switch. Futari Switch. Hey, yeah. Forgot about the mermaids. Thank you. Like, I'm really comfortable in that area of the hell am I looking at here? Oh, manga. Okay. Here we go. I'm really comfortable in like Gegege no Kitaro, freaking Dark Gathering, Kowloon, which is very different, I know. What's the other one that I like? Hell is Dark with No Flowers. Stuff like that. That spooky mystery suspense area. That's what I'm most comfortable with, especially with my physical manga collection. So Futari Switch started back in 2022. It's still ongoing. It's listed as a shonen by Akira Hiramoto, comedy romance. This has a 6.82 on this website. This guy recommends it. This other person recommends it preliminary. Okay. Did you pick up Hauntress? No, but it's on my wish list. The reason is March is insane with manga releases. My video comes out on Monday for my recommendations or anticipated manga releases for new volume ones. I have 33 volume ones that I'm talking about, plus the stuff I'm already getting. And in March, we have what's the name of this character? Hold on, everybody. No, what the heck? Oh, okay. So in March, we have 2 statue releases that I am eagerly anticipating, but they are going to wreck my wallet. One of them is Kikuri Hiroi from Bocchi the Rock. She's getting a statue. I can't remember who's making it, but it looks amazing, where it has like switchable arms, face plates, accessories, and all that stuff. She's playing out her bass, and you can display her. Let me Google that. The figure. This one. You can Google this. This is the one I'm getting. And it's like 150. I'm like, damn, okay. Can you see? I guess I just want to look at the picture. I don't care about the. Oh, that is horrible. Damn it. Yes, I'm human. Okay, thank you. Where am I entering? I have no idea. There we go. So I will be getting this. I won't display it like this. I think I want to do this. It's a tangent. Sorry. Statue figs are pricey. I know. Thankfully, it's Ami, so it's a little bit cheaper than, say, Big Bad Toy Store. So this is the pose I want, and I might switch it up and display it, or display her with the, where is it? This one, she's kind of drunk. And this one, she has her juice box, which is, of course, with alcohol. I don't endorse drinking. I don't drink myself, but she is an amazing character. She's my favorite from Bocchi. I might switch the faceplate and do this one. This is the pose I want. She's, Gio, today's Friday. Are you confused? Yes, Thursday was yesterday. It's Groundhog's Day in my house. Used to have a Yamaha bass just like that. Ooh, nice. I used to play bass back in high school. I stopped playing and got horrible at it, so I can't pick it up and start playing again. But I did play a couple sweet notes. I was a bass player back in the day. Not even my favorite instrument, but I dig it. So, anyways, that's why I'm not getting a lot of stuff. This figure's coming out, and we are getting Nazuna Call of the Night figure. This one. Oh, look at that. Play Asia selling it. So it's a double whammy, and I am not looking forward to it. Okay, sorry. So this is the other statue that's coming out. This one's like pretty big, at least 12 inches. And Nazuna and Call of the Night rarely get any figures. There's like 5 total. I can count them with my hands. And they announced this one before the start of season 2, which is in production. So this one's also like 150. And I don't have, my budget is not that crazy. So I have to sacrifice some books for the love of 2 of my characters here, Kikuri and Nazuna. She's one of my favorite vampires, and she's one of my favorite bass players, fictional bass players. So long story short, that's why I did not get Huntress. And there's some other books that I'm skipping on. I think I'm getting like, I don't know, 9 or 10 books in March to make room for this. Made the right choice. Thank you. There are some. Actually, I'll read them off to you guys, because you guys are awesome. Where's my folder? I have a million folders here. I am getting Gunsmith Cats, Omnibus 1, Thunder 3, Alpi, Search and Destroy, Insomniacs After School, stuff like that I talked about yesterday, Kimono Jihen, 100 Girlfriends. Those are cheap books that I can grab from our sponsor, stocktrace.com. But any new series, I have to really think about it. Thankfully, these books are spread out through the month, so it's not a huge ding on the wallet, I should say. Ding, ding, dong. All right, back to this. Futari Switch. Interesting. I feel like Groundhog's Day was about a month ago. No, it's still stuck on a loop. Thank you for joining, Bunk. I appreciate it. So that is coming out. All right, cool. Let's find out a little bit more about Mechanical Marie. I love when people are super pumped up on social media, and the reaction for this one was great. So this has a 7.10 score, but keep in mind it's only 280 users, so I don't really care about scoring books here on my anime list. This is Mechanical Marie, 6 volumes, so that's great. Came out in 2020, and it ended back in May of 2023. It's a shoujo, serialized in Lala, and it's a rom-com. So you bet your bottom dollar I'll be there the day one for this. That's exciting. Let's find about Kunon. Kunon. That's a weird name. I don't like saying it. Makes me feel kind of odd. It's not on here? Manga? Oh, here it is. Kunon the Sorcerer, and the Japanese name is Majutsushi Kunon wa Mieteru. Sorry, butcher that. Forgive me. This has a 7.16 rating. It's a seinen fantasy series, but still ongoing. I called it. Came out in 2022. Interesting. If I Google this, will it show me Wikipedia listings? Oh my gosh. Okay. So it was a light novel and then a manga. The light novel has 6 volumes so far, and the manga has 5. Oh, right. Because the light novel got an English release. Okay. So now the manga's coming out. The last one was volume 5. So they'll catch up pretty quickly. It's pretty interesting to see November, May, November, May, November. So May, we should see volume 6 in Japan. And it has an anime that was announced. Oh, wow. Okay. This has everything. Probably not going to check it out. Okay. Killed Me Again, Mr. Detective. Let's Google that or search for that. This one, right? Yep. This one, only 2 volumes, 14 chapters. It's finished from 2022 to 2024. It's a mystery romance detective series. That's nice. Although, if it's 2 volumes, they could have made this a 2-in-1. You know, save yourself the hassle. Why not put a 2-in-1 omnibus release? I love that and I've said it before, the Japanese are not fans of omnibus and large trim sizes and all that stuff, but we're in America, baby. We love that stuff. Supersize me. Hollow Regalia. Let's check Hollow Regalia. This one right here. Hollow Regalia, published September 2022. It's an action fantasy series, so it's still ongoing. And it has no scores, so that is interesting. And it is based off a light novel. You're right. Chatter, somebody said it was based on a light novel, so you're right. There it is. Cool. The light novel is still ongoing. Published back in 2021. All right. Let's check out Land. No, for Land, it's not going to show up, so I might as well just search for the author. It's Kazumi. Shout out. Land. The Japanese name for land. English, land. Japanese, land. Very, very simple. No, don't get too complicated. Now, so it's 11 volumes. 11 volumes. I thought it was a one-and-done book. What is happening here? 74 chapters. It was published from 2014 to 2020, an award-winning drama seinen series. Seinen, okay. All right, now I'm interested. Kazumi, let's go to her Wikipedia page. Land. Oh, so it is. Okay. I misread that solicit. Okay. Interesting. So it's going to be what? 3 point something? 3.5 Omni releases? Or 4? Could be 3 3-in-1s and 1 2-in-1. Is that how it is? I don't know. I thought it was like just the one. What's the solicit say? Oh, volumes. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't read that. I thought it said 3-in-1 omnibus, and that's it. I did not read volumes. Okay, so it should be 4 books. That's not too bad. But I have to admit, there are other series that are coming out that I'm more interested in, like the Mushishi hardcovers and stuff like that. But I will add it to my wish list. Let's go, Land. Let's go. Let's go, Land. Let's go. Nice. Common Sense Monster. Let's find out what the hell is up with this series. All right. Common Sense Monster. Hello, hello, hello. Where you at? Manga. Monster, Remonster, Futsu to Bakemono. This is it. I love the cover art. And the font is like swirling around. That's awesome. Let's see. Drama, GL, Supernatural School Seinen series. Finished. So it ran from 2022 to 2025. But how many volumes? Don't leave me hanging. The story about a monster teaching common sense. Annie list. You have 30 chapters. There we go. 3 volumes, 30 chapters. Let's go. So yeah, I typically switch between the two sites, though I do prefer AniList 100%. If you guys are on AniList and want to follow me, just search for Manga Geekdom, and we can be besties over there. You can check out what I read and watch. So that's cool. I was just gonna say that it sounded very similar to This Monster Wants to Eat Me. It's getting a TV anime adaptation? What? I didn't know this. And it's this year? I swear I'm not making this up. Huh. Let's go. All right. And you got the cast and everything. Yo, it has a trailer too. Wait a minute. Right. I got to pause it. I'm going to risk the channel getting a flag by showing some of this stuff. It's underwater. Oh, dude, I am so excited for this. Heck yeah. I need to read volume 3. I have it, but I have not read it yet. Yo, now I'm excited. Forget about this. I'm more excited about the anime for this thing. All right. This Monster Wants to Eat is more psychological, while the Yuri that just got licensed was more body horror. Yeah, definitely. I've only read the first 2 volumes, and it's much more psychological horror. There are some fun images when you see this character right here transforming into her mermaid monster self. But yeah. Futsu to Bakemono. Let's go back to this. Okay. This one says body horror 79%. Whoa. And Monster Girls. All right. You had me at body horror. Beauty, gore, language barrier. All right, cool. I love that this stream has basically turned into just me doing research live. Novel. Sorry, no. And this is the last one they're going to check, right? Farewell, Daisy. Farewell, Daisy is right here. View all results. Manga. Manga. What the heck? It's not on here. How do you get Farewell, Daisy with... how do you confuse that with Farewell, My Odin? This is a Viking manga with like supernatural aspects for fantasy. I don't know. It's not on here. I guess if I just search for June, they'll show up, right? June. That's a wild way to hide your face. Here it is. Oh, I had to Google it or search for it with the Japanese name. Sayonara Daisy. So this has 10 short stories. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stories. Manga, 1 chapter, 1 volume, 10 chapters. It's finished from 2008 to 2017. That's a lie. It should be 2007. It's a drama and serialized in manga erotics. I'm not going to click it. I can't. For the sake of this channel, I cannot do that. Think of the children, Gio, that are watching. All right. And if I Google Sayonara Daisy over here, what does it say? Search. God, this is stupid. List. There it is. Okay. Just because you can't use magic doesn't mean that you can't be happy. Laugh and cry along with young women, featured in this big collection of touching stories by June Mayuzuki, promising all right. 2018. That's not accurate. Hey, but we can see the creator's face here. What happened to this image over here? Somebody messed up. AnyList, correct this mistake. Interesting. If we go to the official, oh man, all right. It's too late now, but I could have been doing this all stream long. The Shueisha page is not opening. Sorry. Oh, here it is. Can I translate it? Oh, yes. You're looking at a sneak peek into what I do when I'm by myself preparing for videos like this. I'm just talking out loud to myself. Try reading. Okay. Can't use magic. Black Clover reference. Yes. Really want to read Farewell My Odin. Get it. Get it. Let us know. And I do want. I wish I had 3 things: unlimited space, unlimited budget, and unlimited. No, space, budget. What's the other third? The third one: space, money, and time. Unlimited time. So then I could have a bazillion, gajillion Kalak shelves and all the manga that I could want, and I would just buy them all and talk about them. Dude, Shueisha, what the hell, man? Open up. I might do a stream similar to this on my streaming channel, Manga Geekdom Live. Because I kind of like doing this, just randomly clicking through stuff. So thank you, Hfield. I appreciate the support. You can take a look at the art here. I love their art so much. It's great. Oh, wait, can I show this? It wasn't erotic plus. I don't think I can show this. Wait a minute. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry. It's Friday night. It's after dark. Interesting. Okay. Oh, God. Does somebody die in this? It's going to be sad. No. Cool. Check that out. Let's do this. Nope. Might as well do this. Let's go to Comic Walker, Japanese website, translate. Look at that. We got some art to show. Yo, that's sick. We might get demonetized, but I'm gonna risk it. Yo, this is badass. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'll get this. It's dope. Look at that. What else was on here? Wait, might as well just show some of the art here from Land, right? Nope. Oh my God. Okay. Why can't I do this? Search. Land AnyList. I'd like AnyList for doing this. That it has the official link where you can read it. Official site. Okay, that is not working. Sorry. Let's see. Hollow Regalia. Let's Google that real quick. AnyList. AnyList. Anywho. Yen Press, Japan. Oh, wait, I got to translate. Also, I wish I had unlimited knowledge to learn Japanese. I would love to read kanji. Some people say, especially with the toxic manga communities, that is so stupid. Why would you learn Japanese just to read manga? I'm like, hell yeah, why not? I would buy all the volumes in Japanese and don't have to worry about the ridiculous prices for English editions. Let's see. Kadokawa. All right. Should be here. Bookwalker. Japanese Bookwalker. All right, cool. Also, I would love to speak Japanese. Why not? I'd watch all the shows. What's the thing that they say when you download, when you pirate anime? Raw files instead of subbed. The art, yeah, this is what I expected. Pretty average. That dude, what is he supposed to be? Mexican? Yeah, I see the luchador mask. Okay, that's a weird Mexican. Interesting. Okay, clearly inspired. I am seriously considering learning French to read some European comic releases. Fun fact: back in the day, I used to speak French. I took in high school. I took some French classes. I'm a poser. I can't say anything right now. I understand a few words and phrases, but I don't know how to speak it now. I remember classes teaching us how to say random stuff, and people. It was funny when that first showed up at school. The year it got introduced, everybody signed up for French, and like the class was like 60 students, and I couldn't get in because it was filled up. But as soon as they realized that my fellow students, former friends, as soon as they realized that it's difficult to learn a new language and you have to practice and do that, they just got in there for the novelty. They dropped out. So when I got the opportunity the following semester, we were only 3 students plus the teacher. So it was very intimate, like close teaching lessons or whatever, where the teacher would just sit in a circle with us and be like, you go, then you go, then you go, and you go, blah, blah, blah. So I spoke French for a minute. Oh, this is like not safe for work. What is happening? That lion sunflower monster, that's wild. Yo, all right. I should not show any of this. Poncho Man there. Panchoilla. All right. Let's do this. No. Oh my gosh. All right. Any list? Dante no, that is not the one I'm looking for. No, that is not the one I'm looking for. Nope. Oh, I know. Now. I had it earlier. There we go. Okay. This super long name, all for the sake of showing you art. List. Here it is. There we go. Close this. Close this. Close this. I think we're nearly done, right? What else we got? You saw that. Yeah, I'm just going to briefly show you art for these books and call it. Interesting. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, it's not bad. I like it. I'm probably not going to pick this up, but I like the characters. They look fun. Okay. Sure, I guess we'll see this. Chat, if you guys got any questions, let me know. Not safe for work. Did I show something not safe for work? Whoops. I mean, none of us are working right now, so it's fine. Okay, manga, comic walker. Boy. Oh, this one's pretty interesting. I like this art. Or at least I like this splash page with the animals and that cool headband thing that he's got going on, visor, whatever. And the cat's pretty cute too. Interesting. Okay. I would check this out. But then again, I have no room for any of this. So I'm just a little tired to asking. Oh, don't worry. I'm here for your explanation of things. Thank you. Appreciate it. I love that you guys stuck around. I know there are other streamers out there doing shows. We were supposed to have I don't know if Jess explained it, but we were supposed to have a show. He just forgot that he scheduled his stream for Friday. So couldn't do both. So we weren't going to do it. We were going to sacrifice this night. But then I told myself, like, nah, I'll do it. Okay. Let's just check out Mechanical Marie, which has great art. Take a look at this. Marie. I love these covers. Oh, you can't see it. Fantastic. Nope. Let's go back. Nope. Nope. Any list. Kikai Jikake no Marie. Or Marie. Is it Marie in Japanese? Marie Evans and Arthur Louise Zetz. Let's go to the official website. Translate that. I already said it, but I love this hair color. How the heck am I supposed to read any of this? Is this volume 1? Looks like volume 1. Oh, it's only 6 volumes, right? They're going to release all 6. But they should have done 2. 2 3-in-1s, and that's it. I don't need to have multiple volumes. Give me everything in 3-in-1, 2-in-1s, deluxe editions, hardcovers, and omnibus releases, please. Oh, but you know what sucks? It's black and white, so I can't see the pink hair unless it has an anime. That's disappointing. When will the new Yen Press announcements be on shelves? Give it like for the second quarter to hit, and then you might start seeing the first solicits for pre-orders on Bezos and Barnes and Noble. That's my hunch, because I don't think I saw any info about actual dates. And I even went to Yen Press's website, and there was nothing there. So they're probably going to write up an article on the weekend. So yeah, I dig it. I like it. I'm disappointed that it's not in color because I wanted to see more of the pink hair, but that's just a minor gripe. And oh boy, I gotta be careful with what I'm going to show here. I prefer AniList when looking up the original Japanese sites is published on or talked about. This site's the best. Mal gets like the hype, and people are like, "Oh, my AniList, whatever." Yeah, it's fine, whatever. I use it to cross-reference when I'm doing videos, but this is the GOAT right here. I love the interface, and it's super user-friendly and more like a social networking site for otaku. Boy. Oh boy. What am I doing? Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, I shouldn't have shown that. Sorry. I am so sorry. Apologies. I can't show anything from Futari Switch. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Now I know why the bitter melon is famous in Japan. If you're interested and you can Google it, you'll find out. It's not safe for work. The answer to that inquiry. So I'm not gonna talk about it here. You can do that research by yourself. So the last one, I think I can show this because I saw it earlier and it was fine. They didn't show anything weird. This. Okay, comic walker. Let me double check just in case. You can stare my face for a minute. Let's see. I think it should be fine. There's one person. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. I have to stop here at page 17 or whatever. Okay, I can show it. It's mostly like personalities being shown because of the slime melting monster thing. But I like that it has a lot of colored images. That's fun. So if it's like a gag comedy about them preparing traps and stuff and falling for them and whatnot, being all slapstick, I could get down with it. I'll check it out. So that's all I can show. Sorry, I don't want to risk it. Phew. So that's cool. All right. Am I missing anything else? No, we're good. So I think that's it. I don't know if I missed any other announcements. I think we covered everything on Omnibros. So there you go. Let's give a shout out to our sponsor, InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You get your omnibus, hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices. Free shipping in the US at $50. Loyalty discount adds an extra 2% discount to your order if you make it on a week-by-week basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service, only at InStockTrades.com, our lovely sponsor. Shout out. Don't forget about the gift card, which will be in March, the giveaway. So that is that, as people say. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. It's kind of late for me, and I'm already tired enough. It's been a hectic day. 10:40 p.m. my time. When is daylight savings time happening? DST begins 2025, March 9th, which will be on a Sunday, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. 9 days from now. So that means that Monday of March 10th is going to be chaotic because I'll have to remember to set up the stream earlier. My brain is too tired and probably would have imploded. Probably for the best. Ignore that happened. Don't Google it. This was fun. I love to organize my bookshelves during these lives. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to help. That is going to be it. Thank you guys in the chat. Thank you so much for showing up. We truly do appreciate it. Actually, mostly me because I was the only one here. We'll be back on Monday for more Omnibros goodness. And then Thursday, there have been a bunch of new shonen manga that debuted on the Manga Plus that I've neglected because February was just insane. Everybody was announcing books left and right. So I didn't get a chance. I actually like reading those chapters and reviewing it, first impressions for you guys. So look forward to that. Actually, let me show you real quick. Hold on. No, that's not it. Wrong. What? Manga Plus. There we go. Manga Plus. I'm going to go here one final time. Let's see. You can follow me on Blue Sky Manga Geekdom. Whatchamacallit. Let's see. So, like, why is this in Spanish? I don't want to read it in Spanish. I know I can read Spanish, but I prefer reading manga in English. Something about the translation that just makes it a little bit awkward for me. I don't know. Because Spanish is spoken differently, like Latin America Spanish, international Spanish, Spanish from Spain. Very weird. English is sort of like a neutral. And I think the translation efforts are done a little bit better in English. That's just me. Marshall King, I have to keep reading. Where's the new ones? I don't like reading the one shots. I don't want to get my hopes up because it's not guaranteed that they'll be picked up. I wanted to read this one, waiting for the sunlight, but it's like World War II, and I don't want to get depressed reading that stuff, so I skipped it. Sirens Won't Sing. I gotta continue reading that to find out if they're still dating. Where's the new one? Oh, there's Dan Da Dan, Magie Lumiere. This one showed up. Love is Overkill. So expect a review on this one. I'm excited to talk about it and some other stuff. Are you going live this weekend on your channel? Probably not, because I'm doing this, and I don't want to do a third consecutive night of streaming. I'd rather take that time to work on a video and read some books. But I promise you, the following week, next Saturday, or the Saturday after that, we'll do it. We'll do it live. Here are the links, everybody. Thank you. God bless. Stay safe out there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to InStock Trades for the sponsorship, as always. Thank you to everybody watching later. Let us know what your favorite Yen Press announcement was in the comment section down below. All of you people that are watching, if you can hit the like button and share the video on social media, that'd be great too. Appreciate it. And that's it. Stay safe. Good night. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you in March. You do that again. And we will see you in, where is it? We will see you in March. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Love you.